Greetings everybody, Okano Games Online. Welcome back to more Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. In the last episode, we went into the mines, we found Croco again, who stole our stuff, and then we beat him. And then we found Punchinello, we beat him as well, and we got the third star. And in this episode, the mole children are still missing, so we're going to continue forward, see if we can find them. Well, my question's been answered. And by the way, that wasn't me advancing the text. That was the game doing that. Help me here. Give the minecart a push. Can I read the warning? Why not? Minecart guidelines. Press A or Y to brake, press B to jump, get mushrooms, and press X to accelerate. Moleville Safety Board, MSB. Yeah, minecart ride. Yippee, this is gonna be fun. Alright, so we have a bit of a mini-game here. Well, wire A's break as we saw before. We have mushrooms, which... That was a terrible time to use a mushroom, holy cow. The idea is when you get close to a, when you get close to a turn, you want to slow down. Uh-oh. I am finding the worst of times to use mushroom. Holy crap. You're being timed, but it doesn't really do much. Though it might do something a bit more important later. Okay, let's take this detour, get that mushroom. Okay, there's getting a sharp turn. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty obvious. Use mushroom, get another one. You gotta make a jump there, otherwise you're going straight into a crash landing. And I thought I could just let that be. Apparently not. But it's not over yet. Now, we are gonna screw that up, apparently. This is usually where I like to use the mushrooms because there's not nearly as much risk if you're going for a fast time, at least. Which is something to keep in mind. I think you can hold up to 10 mushrooms. It's either 5 or 10. One of those is right. Because I did not bother to do research on minecart Uh-oh. Good thing I stop. Was not going slow enough, apparently, for this game. Alright. I'll bite. Alright, mushroom. That was a really nice place to use a mushroom. Wow. Alright, this part, you pretty much had to be going slow in order to not go for a crash landing. Use another mushroom. Alright, good. Oh. I'm surprised I braked in time. I did not brake in time there. And I'm doing a lot. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have spoken. Maybe I spoke too soon. I'm honestly doing... You know what? I'll say it. Screw if I get jinxed. Or if I jinx myself by saying this. I'm actually doing not too bad. And this is the last section as well. It's coming up. I see the light! We get more mushrooms, and get some more coins. But it's pretty much a straight path. With not really any obstacles, so you can just mad dash it. And give it a little bit more time, and we've reached the end. I wonder how those kids are doing. Sure wish they'd hurry home. Settle down, woman. I asked Mario to help us out, so I reckon he'll bring him back when he's good and ready. I just have this odd feeling that they'll be dropping in on us any minute now. How convenient. Still gotta use the door like everyone else, Ma. Now settle down. What are doors? We're home. Gracious, they really did drop in on us. Oh, my poor babies. Are you okay? Little Mai, are you hurt? Nah, we're okay, Ma. Isn't that right, Mike? We had fun. Mama, Papa. He's been knocked senseless. You poor baby. You're safe now. Dinah, haven't I told you often enough to never go into the mines by yourself? That's enough, Ma. Just be happy to have him back. We haven't thanked Mario proper either. I'm so embarrassed. Mario, we can't thank you enough for everything. What's that? The roof, you say? Nah, that don't matter none, right, Pa? It ain't nothing at all. You just leave any repairs to me. Give me a holler if you ever need a hand with your place. Thanks again for bringing our babies back to us. Alright, so we finished that last escapade. You found Dynamite and a star piece. But where's Toadstool? I like the pun in their names, Dyna and Might, as in dynamite. That's a pretty classic pun. But anyway, come back, Mr. Beetle. Don't you want to come to Boosters and play? Yeah, don't run away. We just want to play. We'll take good care of you. Like what they said, okay, Mr. Beetle? There's 3 Sniffets chasing after a beetle. And the beetle seems to like us. Don't you dare touch that beetle. Too late. It's a present for Booster. That's right. Just hand it over. Nice and easy. Yeah, like they said. Or we won't be your friend. Booster really likes beetles, but he can't catch his own. That's right. He's busy keeping the princess from the sky entertained. So we're catching beetles for him. So hand it over. That's right. Pretty please? Oh no, it's getting away. Quick, catch it. Catch it! Snippets run off, and I guess that's our indication as to where to go next. But there's a few other things we want to do here. First off, first I gotta make sure I have enough money. Oh yeah, I do have enough money. Collect fireworks? I'm working on my very own invention right now. I've only got the sparklers down, but I ain't giving up. Want to buy one for 500 coins? You want to do this. Well, guess not. Maybe not want to do this, but basically, if you ever find yourself with money burning a hole in your pocket, come back and buy fireworks. It'll do something later on in the game, but fireworks by themselves don't have much use, except for one. Welcome to my pretend store. Would you like a shiny stone? Sure. You'll trade your fireworks? Yes. Thank you. Please come again. You get a shiny stone. Now, what does that do? It does something much later in the game, and anybody who's played this game before knows exactly what it does. Hey, remember me from the mines? I found some neat stuff, and I'm opening up a miner store. Come and take a look at what I got to sell. Lucky Jewel. I've got the money. Nice doing business with you. Oh, but I have to... I'll just toss out a mushroom. That's all I got for now. Alright. So, that item we just bought is a Lucky Jewel. Summons luck at will. That is something that's a gimmick we have not seen yet, but we'll probably be showing that off soon. But now, right here, I might come back to this later on my own time, but you can play the minecart minigame, and I think you can get pretty decent rewards. I don't know what those rewards are exactly, or if you get rewards, period, but you have to pay money, and you can basically play that minecart minigame again, kind of like a time trial. That's everything I wanted to do in Moleville. Now we have our stars, so now it's off to Booster Pass. What can be done here in the wonderful, wonderful land of Booster Pass? Who knows? Well, I kind of do, but that's not important now, is it? We've got new enemies. We have Spikesters, and don't be mistaken, this is also an enemy, an Artichoker. Seems to have high defenses. What about these guys? Oh boy. What can the Artichoker do? I'm curious to know the answer to that. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Oh, lovely. Alright. At least they don't seem to have much health, but that's hardly surprising now, is it? Thornet. And they can poison us. Lovely! Alright, we're gonna see more of what you're gonna do, you... Oh, Static E. Hello. Seizure. Thank God it doesn't do too much. Static E's honestly kind of weak. But hey, let's just wail on the artichoker. What are you doing? This again? Okay, it just seems to be a standard attack. Doesn't seem to have any secondary effect, luckily. God, you have a lot of health. Will you die? Oh my god. I forgot how much health this guy has. It kinda sucks. You be so kind as to die? Thank you. No level up? Alright. What else? Well, there's the Lakitu again. Is there anything over here? This looks suspicious. Sure enough, I actually didn't have my notes on hidden blocks brought up. That just looks suspicious, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go for it. And look where it got me. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah. Other problem. These guys tend to blend in with the scenery. Which makes this all the more interesting. By interesting, I mean aggravating. That was interesting. Now, if you would be so kind as to die, I would love that. No. Well, screw you, guy. Staticky again. You really like using that ability, although maybe we should be healing up after this fight. Unless somebody happens to get a level up here, which would be nice. Yeah, Geno reached level 8, and he learns Geno Boost. Geno Boost is a pretty good ability. It will raise your attack automatically for one party member, but if you get the timing right on it, it raises your attack and your defense. So that's really good. Now, if I remember correctly, stand right here, yep. It's a switch you can't see. Destroys all these guys at once. Very handy tactic. And here, there's a flower. Alright. Now that we have done that, I'm feeling there's another hidden block around. I'm gonna look around, because I am pretty sure there's another hidden block around here. Aha! Rock candy. Gonna want to keep that. Goodbye, mushroom. Rock candy is a good item because it does 200 damage to all enemies. I recommend you keep that. But it looks like we've made it through Booster Pass, so now it's on to Booster Tower. Hey, it's Bowser. Booster is such a nice place. I miss my fortress. I miss the good old days. Toadstool screaming in terror, Mario rushing in to save her. Oh, Jesus, Mario. Oops. Okay. Calm down. Don't let him see you like this. Hey, how have you been? No, not like that, dummy. Wrong tone. It needs more confidence. You! What are you doing here? If Toadstool were at my castle waiting to be rescued, she'd be crying like a baby. It looks like that's more true than you think, Bowser. Minus the whole at your castle. Oh? Did I just hear some voices? It couldn't be. I can't believe it. It's Mario. Mario! I'm up here. That voice, it's Toadstool. I thought she got away, but she's been stuck here. Well, I guess I'll be returning to my castle now. Out of my way, shorty. Well, that was interesting. Let's head on it. Well, it's locked. Lovely. Well, oh, hi, Bowser. What, you're still here? That look on your face. I get it now. Out of my way, shorty. You really like calling us shorty, don't you? Well, yeah, I'm a piece of work, ain't I? All this power and looks too. I know, you're thinking, big, strong guy like him would be great to have along, right? I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna do something I may regret later. I'll let you join the Koopa Troop. You can thank me later. Mario and his friends have joined the Koopa Troop. Or so they're pretending. Bowser joins the group. Awesome, we have 4 party members now. Would you like an explanation on how to switch allies? I forgot this is the time when they decide to start holding your hand with stuff as simple as switching allies, but I guess, to be fair, to switch allies, a new option in our menu's been added, Switch. You can only have up to 3 party members in your party. So we're gonna switch Mallow out for Bowser because Geno does have a new ability that we gotta show anyway, so this is gonna be more like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Now, keep in mind that for experience, even though Mallow's not in the party, he will still gain experience. But at least if somebody gets weak and I don't want to heal them, I can just switch them out with someone else. So that's nice. Hello? Hello there. Booster's busy right now, so he can't play. Come back some other time, or you can try to force your way in. Yep, he fights you. You have a sniff it. First, let's go and use Geno Boost. I would use it on Bowser, since we gotta show off his ability, but we want to get a proper measure for how much damage he's gonna do. And I screwed up the timing. Blizzard. So the idea for Geno's action command is you want to hit Y right as the last arrow is going away. So let's start with Bowser's normal attack. There's a timing for that. Use Geno Boost on Geno now. Maybe we'll do a bit better. There we go. Attack up and defense up. Alright, now let's defend again because Bowser, his special is Terrorize. And I think this might be... Yes, this is gonna suck because if you're playing on the Virtual Console, you can just rotate the control stick as opposed to the control pad. But I'm playing on a Super Nintendo controller, which means that rotating the control stick in games like Mario Party was bad. Oh boy! This is worse. Let's just take out the Sniffit. You'll find that I'm going to be using Geno Boost a lot in this game. Because it is really good to have for bosses. Here, it's a seesaw. This has some use, but we're not going to be seeing that use until later. Alright, so we have Boost to the first, Boost to the second, Boost to the third, me falling, Boost to the fourth, Boost to the fifth, Boost to the sixth, and this is Boost to the seventh, apparently. You're gonna want to remember these pictures. Just trust me. Otherwise, we have some more enemies. We have Spookums and a Flamestone. That does a lot of damage. Holy cow. And Jesters. Alright, I think we're gonna be doing some healing after this battle. Okay, well, bye, Geno. Oh, never mind. Miss. The nice thing about Bowser, though, his attacks do a lot of damage. Downside to Bowser is... what? Full house? Okay. Didn't know we were playing poker now. But anyway, as I was saying... The downside to Bowser is, while he's pretty strong now, by the end of the game, he is your weakest character, so be warned of that. And hey, Bowser, you're by yourself. Feel good about that. At least we won. Another fun fact about Bowser. See his victory pose? That is actually somewhat different in the Japanese version. I don't know why they changed it, but they did. So... a little bit of interesting knowledge for you. We're gonna... where's my... oh, that also kind of sucks. Unfortunately, in order to use a ability, your character needs to be in the party. That part I forgot about. So I couldn't use HP Ring because Mallow wasn't in the party. Going up here, though, this I do believe... am I wrong? Might be wrong. Let's take out these guys. I wonder how much Malice Thunder is gonna do in this area. His Thunderbolt. Hopefully a good amount, because... Well, let's find out. Eh. It definitely could be better. Though it's not bad damage, I will say. What are you doing? Flamestone? On Bowser. Alright. Now, if you would be so kind as to die, I would love that. Thank you. Alright. Back to our looking around. I'm pretty sure... Yes! There's a frog coin right there. And I think that is the note to go on with all these sniffets going past us. We made it to Booster Tower after rescuing Dinah and Might. So, next time on Super Mario RPG, we're going to continue climbing Booster Tower in hopes that we might find Booster himself and maybe get the princess back. See you guys then.